Blast off. Blast off. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, come on in the house. Come on in the house. Hey, baby. I thought I was I was in the bed. I was laying it down. I was about to call it a night early. Come on in. Come on in. Huh. They thought they was gonna pull a fast one on us. Wrong fucking answer. Come on in. Come on in the house. We got some tea to sip. We sipping. Real quick, I forgot to put real sick. Hey, Siva. Hello. Hello. Siva. Are you who I think you are? Come on in the house. We got to talk about what just happened about an hour or so ago with the chief. She had to let her boy Tiger. She had to let her pull up to the bumper, baby. Hey, Willie Spencer, what it do, what it do? I thought I was going to crash. I was going to talk. Yes, hey, I thought that was you, Madame Oracle. Y'all, Madame Oracle, go check her out. That's one of my Mo3 sector sisters. Y'all come. Ooh, y'all got a good pop, didn't you? You know it's going to be good. Boom. Boom. They thought they was gonna pull a fast one on us. Hey, Krista Richardson. He out of there. Her boy toy gone. AunTeaFee. Boy toy gone. She can't get a quickie. She can't get a quickie. Baby. Woo, baby. Hey, Sonya. Hey, boo, I said, God dang. I ain't got no line. I ain't got nothing on. I got my comfortable sleepy gown. I thought I was finna give me a watermelon popsicle and call it a night. But baby, boom. He out of there. He out of there. He out of there. He ain't respect Memphis enough, no way. And he brought that mad dog, red dog bullshit right on over to Memphis with her. He was tagging along behind her like a little puppy dog. She next. She next. Didn't I just tell y'all on that upload, anybody who tries to make excuses for the bullshit that they doing ain't for dog. I told y'all that. I love it. Part of the cover-up. She knew good and damn well. And then they tried to change laws and shit and try to amend regulations and stuff to suit Chief. Shit. He out of there. She said, baby, I'm so sorry. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Tisa, we sipping. We sipping. We sipping tea tonight. We sipping. Hey, Mary. Hey, Nathan. Hey, I had to come on in. Y'all know I'm tired. Y'all do know I'm tired, right? They tried to work me today. They said, look here, lady. You been gone almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. Shit, you finna do something. Something. And I said, okay, well, let me feed my tea sippers. He out of there. He out of there. Sean Jones, Chief Davis, boy toy, her booty buddy, her door handler, her scorpion unit, red dog, mad dog 2020. I don't live in Memphis. I still live in Atlanta. I vote there. I pay taxes there. Fuck Memphis. He out of there. Out of there. AunTeaFee. Like I said, anybody who makes, and then they just put that new policy in effect that you can't say nothing. They done updated shit. You can't say nothing negative. Nothing. You gotta lie. You gotta lie your ass off if you want to remain an employee here in Shelby County. Because we got a whole bunch of shit going on. And if you tell the truth, they're going to expose us faster. So we need for you to lie if you want to keep this motherfucking job. Because that AunTeaFee lady, she don't miss shit. I told y'all. And then that girl who says she worked for, she got the picture with you. Tried to come for me in my comment section. Girl, you don't know Laquita. Boo, you don't know Laquita. My head almost spent around when I read that. I was like, is she trying to? Is she? Have you lost your mind? Did y'all catch that? Have you lost your mind? Girl, don't let that smooth taste fool you. Let's go. Laquita, yes, indeed, boo. She was snap, crackle, and pop with you. And I ain't talking about pop locking. Dun, dun. No, boo, I snap with you. She said, I ain't gonna rest till I see you. Come. Bring that ass here. Yeah. Yeah, don't be mad at me because you snitching. Yeah, all y'all. Like I said, you dropped a dime on your kinfolk. You just wasn't expecting for them to get killed. You was okay with them getting arrested and going to jail. You just wasn't expecting for your nephew to drive into the Marshals and they tagged his ass. Yeah. All y'all finna come crumbling, falling down because you're dirty. You're dirty. Not dirty. Dirty. Yes. She found out real quick, fast in a hurry. Did she, Mary? She gonna learn tonight? Yes, indeed. You done lost your mind. What? She tried it. She tried it in more than one place, y'all. I said, this girl, you better go grieve. You better go grieve. Ain't you orange? And I just said at the end of the one yesterday, did you drop a dime on the chief Nim and her homie lover friend? And today he out of here. And on that picture I showed on the last video, Chief was right here and he was right on that ass. She was leaning that ass back, that thing up. Out of here. U.S. Marshals, the little watermelon bar that they let out on bond, right? They put a reward out for him. Caught. Somebody collected. That hitman that's out to quit them, he next. They gonna fetch his ass too. Somebody gotta leave in what's the other county? DeSoto County too. Y'all dirty. Y'all dirty. I know she said it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I'll be back. I'll come back and get you, baby, one day. Yeah, she had to let his ass go. And then they gonna say, well, it wasn't because of the rain. You a lie. He 5 hours away. What can he do? What can he do at the spur of the dime? The way folks is dropping in Memphis, he needs to be here at all time. Get his ass out. He was making 180. See, let me tell you something. The heifer greedy. AunTeaFee, wait a minute. Was you about to call her? I corrected myself. The heifer greedy. She was asking for $500 million budget. 500 in a private, I don't want to call y'all, you know, what y'all having some issues in Memphis. People can't even stay in their homes. They fearing for their life. Innocent people getting killed. Kids, mamas, grannies, aunties, uncles, papas, everybody getting shot and killed. Innocent bystanders, people kicking in your doors, killing granny, all that. And you need 500 mil to do what? So then when they start investigating, you know, whoa, let's add these numbers up. Then the helper dropped it down to 15. How you go from 500 mil to 15, 16, 17? Hey, Ashley, huh? Where they do that at? Oh, it wasn't supposed to be 500 million. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I added too many zeros since y'all checking. And that extra money that I gave myself last year that I was finna give myself again this year, y'all can take that back. Yeah, we can go ahead and let my boyfriend go too. Yeah, yeah, boo, because the feds is here. The F, the B, and the I, not just the marshals. See, I told y'all someone right with that marshal's body language. Didn't I tell y'all that? That's why that helper thought she was finna check me in my comment section, because she said, this itch, she looking too hard. My grandkids saw this. Okay, then you shouldn't have dropped a dime. If you don't want your grandkids, your cousins, uncles, and shit, your granny and shit to see that you dropped a dime on your own people, boo, then you should not have gave that news report. Because I said it, something ain't right with that. Something ain't right with that. Yeah, do my T-sippers remember that? You are always, thank you. Do y'all remember when I said, as much as they be talking about, don't say nothing, don't snitch it, why is she talking to the news people? That shit didn't make sense to me. The hood in me, the gank in me said, wait, what? She talking on her own people. Wait a minute, that just didn't sit right in my gangster spirit. When you start telling on your, baby, I said something ain't right. Who does that? Why is she talking? Won't nobody else talk? And then here she is saying, oh, wow. Oh, my God. They say that's my nephew. And then AunTeaFee go to snooping and see pictures of her with Chief Davis and her ex-boy toy. $180,000 boy toy who don't even respect Memphis enough to live there. Yeah. I said, oh, shit. Oh, she was working with she was working for the police. So she done got her family members caught and busted in a sting. She said she had just left. Hell, if you just left and you saw them, you saw everything was okay, you thought everything was in position, you left, you gave them the nod to go on. They went on with that raid. Your son and your brother got out. Your nephew stayed in the car. He saw what was going down. He tried to be Cleo or Chloe or whatever and set it off and drive through. That's how you got your nephew killed. Okay? So don't get mad at me, because I peeped your game and I told my T-sippers. Okay? And then so yesterday, since your smart ass thought that you was going to get away, he thought he was Cleo. He thought it was Cleo, boo. He was setting that shit out. And he ran real fast into him and they lit that ass up. And so now, somebody in your family done said, oh, AunTeaFee, oh, boo, she talked about you. She said it was you. And you know what? You know what? Hey, Georgella. Hey, Goodwin, Godwin. Hey, it's just me. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hit the like button. Ooh, y'all getting good pops. Oh, baby, you know it's good. You know the tea is good when you getting good pops. I ain't gonna be able to give you one now. I just gave you one. Yeah. So she got hot and bothered. She had a couple of comments. You know, I'm coming in off vacation. Hey, Marcus. Hey, the barber. She come in talking that shit to me in my comment section. So you made me bring you up again. And you made me put you with the chief and her lover boy that just got fired. And I tagged your ass with that too. And now see what's going on today. They under investigation. See, if you'd have left me alone, your name wouldn't have came up, Miss Lisa. You better leave me alone, boo. You better walk on by. Because I'm going to check it out. Okay? Yes, indeed. She tried it. I have been off of social media. Oh, yeah, you got to catch up. Debbie Facts. Yes, indeed. Hope you do a great... Listen, I was gonna wait till tomorrow until they had to fire Chief Davis' assistant Booty Boy, and I had to come let my tea sippers know, boo, we talked about it. I brought it up a couple of times. Here we go. All eyes on them. How they finna erase this? And anybody who try to justify that shit ain't for Dolph. Hello, hey Max. Hey, Maxie, baby. Y'all go check out my peeps. Yes, indeed. The chief boy, toy, booty boy. Out of there. Take your ass on back to Georgia where you respect, where you vote, where you pay your taxes, because it ain't Memphis. That's how these folks been getting away with shit, because y'all been doing it. Y'all been doing y'all own illegal bullshit. Okay, hey, Smoke Oklahoma, Hey, I'm good and rested, baby. Good and rested, hey. And we done talked his ass on up out of him. Ha! Bye-bye. Thank you for my Cash App, y'all. If y'all would like to donate to AunTeaFee in the tea sipping investigations skills, hit the Cash App. Look, that heifer thought she was finna check me. I headbucked her ass, didn't I? AunTeaFee didn't do it. Laquita did. Been standing on that baby. I've been standing on that neck. Shit. Don't do that. We want justice. And we want justice now. We want all that other shit up out of there. Too many innocent people done got killed because y'all playing them games. And y'all been getting away with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all asses been getting away with it. But there needs to be a new sheriff. The white car people are there. The white boy. Joe uncool. You better stop it. My lips always gonna be juicy. Because juicy drive them crazy. Juicy drive them crazy. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm playing, y'all. So this is going to be quick. Get a little quick. I had to tag her. Mary, you know I had to. I'm going to leave her alone. Because then when she was trying to be, when she mentioned Dolph, y'all. Because at some point she mentioned Dolph and she put it in. So I want, y'all leave my lips alone. At least her. Yes, she does work for the police. And ask me how I know, because her ass was slow enough to post it and brag about it. She bragged about it. She said she's the police in her hood. She got pictures of her and the chief, and the chief, now former ex booty guard. She popped her gums. She popped her gums about being the cop. That's who she worked for. She got her certification. She got her little certificate. And Chief Davis and some other cat And the ex booty buddy behind him was there too on the chief's ass. Yeah. So don't get mad at me because I saw it and I recorded it in my Mo3 voice. And you thought you was going to check me? Boo, you talk too much. You talk too much. You talked yourself into letting your grandkids or whoever saw it see it. You should have left me alone. You should have walked on by. But now you want to pop your gums to me. Yeah. And then at some point it was ebonics and I was trying to break that shit down. I tried to go as low as you was trying to go to understand what the fuck you was trying to say when you mentioned Dolph. You better be glad my ebonics don't go that low. Cause I was going down there with you. I was going down there with you, boo. Let's go. Let's go. That I was trying to go down there with you, but your ebonics was too ebonic for me. Yeah. Happy birthday, my birthday month. Thank you, Lachelle. Thank you, Debbie Hudson. Hey, she got checked. Yes, she got checked, didn't she? I headbucked that ass, didn't I? You feel that? Yeah. Next time you better, girl, you better check and see if it's AunTeaFee you talking to or if it's Laquita. Cause Laquita ain't gonna spare nothing with you. She gonna say, bring that ass on. Come on. Bring that ass on. Come on. She said she ain't gonna be able to sleep, y'all, until she see me. Then she said she wants to do a podcast with me. She want me to interview her face to face. This how far I go. Ooh. Girl, start. Woo, y'all just don't know. I was like, this bitch crazy. It ain't gonna work out for you, boo. Memphis ain't the only place to have ignorant ass water. She want me to interview her face to face. Okay. It ain't gonna work in your favor, but okay. So that's what's going on, y'all. The exposery is real. They asses is getting exposed. Yes. Chief, Assistant Chief Sean Jones, out of there. Out of there. Who next? Who next? Yeah. We want justice for Dolph and any and everybody who in the way, who bringing that bullshit from wherever you brought that bull crap from, because you let me tell it that Mad Dog, Red Dog, Bulldog, Funky Dog, Atomic Dog, whatever you want to say, you brought that shit with the Scorpion unit. They killed that man thinking that they had Dolph brother Marcus because y'all was trying to make the case go away. Everything that y'all doing, y'all letting prisoners and shit, assassins out in these counties to go come over and kill these people that y'all think may be witnesses or snitching and telling that's in too deep, that can tell on y'all. How else would they let him slide out in a leisure, comfortable outfit for in the heat, just perfect for him to get away in a nice little old disguise like he's some damn Arab or some Taliban or something? Huh? Where they do that at? What's his name? What's his name? Lil Ray Ray ain't been able to slide out. Big Bubba can't slide out. Junebug can't slide out. Why ain't nobody else been able to slide out that ain't assassins? Huh? How that happen? Why Lil Ray Ray still in there? Yeah, cause Lil Ray Ray wasn't a part of y'all inside mafia, and he ain't already a hired hitman that y'all know that's gonna get them. What's his name? Straight drop can't slide. Straight can't none of them slide. And baby, look, what's his name? Jay Fizzle saying let his ass out so I can tag his ass on the street real good and proper, like street. Let the streets handle him. He got a sound say free straight drop. The hell, y'all won't even free him. I mean, I know we don't want you to, but I'm just saying, how did the Taliban man get out? Cause y'all let his ass, and how he have a ride waiting for him. I wish somebody would pick up a hijacker in Memphis. Shit. You crazy, you lying to me? I don't know what that bullish, I don't know, I don't know what that means. But listen. So I've been on here 25 minutes, y'all. Y'all know I don't do this late stuff. Do y'all want me to let y'all hear the firing? Where they try to, okay, fact. Yeah, where they trying to make it seem, well, it's not about the residency. Shit, it's about the residency. It's about that he was supposed to, we don't do hot. Now, I know good and damn well y'all don't, shit, if they did hijackers, folk wouldn't have to carjack. You just say, give me the car, right? And your windows and shit wouldn't have to be busted out if y'all was that damn friendly. Come on. Who does that? He was trying to get to Walmart. He said, nah, nigga, I'll take you to Memphis. You look like you got business. You got business in South Memphis, man. Yeah. 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 And I know Quick was supposed to be stationed in South Haven. I understand that. But boo, I done caught his ass at night in the mound at a shooting. What started out a fight turned into a shooting. Okay. And that house he's supposed to be in, he ain't really been there. Because he got domestic shit going on, y'all. Did y'all forget? He beats ass in South Haven. Did we forget? Yeah. He be everywhere. Exactly. And that's why they let that Zimmerman man ass out. But the U.S. Marshal's picking up the ones, so he next. It's just a matter of time. But you had to get these crooked ass officials and cops and chiefs and assistant chiefs and shit that's trying to cover up that bullshit. Got to get their asses on out. See. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I wonder is he exempt from being, since he wasn't supposed to be in Memphis and his residence and shit is in Atlanta. Can he be brought up on charges? Because he was supposed to cancel his votership in Memphis in Atlanta when he was in. Yeah. AunTeaFee, you know you ain't got no sense, Fee. You know that we are cancers and we don't unquicken, baby. Debbie, did old girl know the cancers was gonna snap at that ass? And I really kind of felt bad on the cool because they just had a loss. I kept saying, girl, go mourn. But then I looked on a little further and saw that she had made a comment up under somebody. Oh, so you really want my attention, huh? Yeah, but I got this leg propped. You really want my attention. Okay. Yeah, you don't respect the fact that I was trying to respect you. You thought you was finna bring that South Memphis Orange Mound bullshit to me like I'm gonna do what? Not bring your monkey ass up? Wrong answer. Yeah. Y'all, so listen, before I get riled up, Sean Jones, are you here on the midnight train to Georgia? Yeah. You got a one-way ticket back to that life he once knew. Yeah. She's saying, baby, can I come see you on the weekends? I know you got a wife and shit in Atlanta, boo, but you was my dude in, yeah, get that ass. Yeah. And I'm sure that was right up the Mayor Young's alley, cause he like riding that ass too. Hey, Mystery 777-9311. That's double. Trouble Chief, baby, yeah, she next. She next. By time about, I don't know you, girl, right? Time about what? Bring that tea, we sipping. We sip, sipping. He out of there. Yeah, I'm sure, but y'all know on the cool. That little young, what's his name? Male. He like that. He was like, shit, get that nigga out the way anyway. She must got something back that thing up. She probably can twerk. Work there, work there. Woo! Hi there, Mary Jacobs. Hey, Mary. Yes, so Sean Jones, former assistant chief that did nothing, out of there. Effective immediately. Y'all didn't give him a 2-week notice to, y'all did. Somebody asked him, oh, are y'all paying for him to relocate? He out of there, y'all. Y'all ready to listen? Are y'all ready to listen to he's been denounced, what they say, renounced. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you, baby. Thank you. They be trying to go hard on AunTeaFee, don't they? They say this rich. Yeah. But when you call me that, make sure you put all capital letters. Okay? Big bitch. Big smart bitch. Yeah, put it in all caps. Okay? Big bitch, not the little one. Okay? Hey, Sparky. Okay, so let's go check it out. Put some respect on it. That's what's up. It's for my tea sippers. It's justice for Dolph. It's justice for Dolph. Okay? And if you dirty, I'm going to tell you that shit now. And if I get any wind of it, I'm going to expose it. Just like today, I saw y'all had them. Y'all you can't speak to the media. And nobody in MPD can speak to the media, can criticize MPD, can have nothing negative to say. It don't give a fuck what we do. You better lie, grit your teeth, and bear it, or shut the fuck up if you want to keep your job. Really? So you say turn the other cheek. Bab. No, sir. You better get your ratchet ass up out of there, but we do not play that. Let me go on and get your ass on up out of there. Whatever word you was trying to say, it's your mama. Okay? Your mangy mud puppy ass mama who raised you, birthed your bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, and that ain't color. That's cause you came in my comment section and tried me. I done told y'all, Laquita him. Told that. Okay. Bab 11140. Yeah, get your ass on up out of here. Y'all ready to go listen? I'm quick today. I'm quick draw. Red Velvet. He out of there. Yeah, girl, y'all. Yeah, Debbie. Yeah, Mary. Hey, everybody that I may have missed. We got some steps that we moving forward, and some shiesty, dirty stuff is being exposed in the Memphis Police Department. Did they fix the jail doors yet? Yeah, I ain't forgot about that either. I ain't forgot CEO Bobby Boy got taken out fucking with a BEO with Young Mob, asking for locations in Nashville. Didn't I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all last week or the week before? When they started doing them raids and BEO Bobby showed them, BEO Lil Kenny showed them going up a ladder in Nashville. And I said, all of a sudden, Tennessee been on the map. And all of a sudden, here come Nashville. Yeah. And one of Trula's CEO Bobby buddies playing with Young Mob, something happened to him. Now they having to make arrangements for him. Y'all better leave them folk alone. Y'all tried to set him up. He got pulled over in Nashville. You asked him for people's locations in comment sections. Y'all better stay y'all asses out of folk comment sections. Okay? Montgomery. London, some, yeah. He got taken out the game. Ran into a tree. Ooh, watch out for that tree. George of the jungle. I told y'all, all them crash outs, running into the one-car accidents and stuff, they shooting out. Don't ask people for your low. Okay? Don't ask where you're low. And they give it to you. If you gonna try anyway. Okay, y'all. Let's go listen, because I'm telling you, yeah. It's rough out there in them streets. And they still trying. They still trying. They don't get back. Hey, Yaya Terrell. I don't know what to tell them. I try to warn them on the cool. Leave them folk alone. I know y'all think since, oh boy, Stupid Duke, Spooky. He said, because when he pop out, everybody just get scared as hell. Y'all think because he locked up, shit ain't gonna stop? Okay. Bust that like button. Okay, y'all, because his hand's starting to trip. Do y'all want to hear what they said about Chief Davis having to let her boy toy her booty boy go? Her booty buddy. You know, I guess it's okay to, you know, have a little out of time. I guess it's okay to have a little out of time. You know. He goes, she had to let him go. I think I gotta let it go. Look like another love TKO. He out of here, y'all. He out of here. I know he knew that was coming. What did you do? What did you do other than the Scorpion unit? You was over them special tasks because you brought that shit from Atlanta. It didn't work in Atlanta. You got an old lady killed fucking with the wrong house. You got Tyrese Nichols killed thinking that you had Marcus. So after that, all you can do is walk behind CJ. Always on her ass. You can't walk in front, nigga. You got to be behind. Hey, Octavia. And I know you know I saw it. That's why I put that part on there. Look at you. You're just right there behind her. Always behind her. Opening the doors and shit. For you're polite, baby, but for $180,000, homie, don't play that. We on that ass. And old girl Lisa, I suggest you shh. Because we going to want to remember. Hey, Eric Burgess. Hey. Can you rap me a Excel? Okay, now or later, boo. We talking about something else. Don't come in there with no bull crap, because look, Twitter here, and I don't want to play that. I ain't going to block you. I'm just going to remove your comment. Stay on topic. Don't come in here with no now or later bullshit about no Mia X song. Okay? Don't ask me, do I know nothing but what I'm talking about now. Huh? Don't come in here with that bull. This ain't it. Okay? Okay? This ain't it. Thank you, Mystery777. Red Velvet said, bye now, later. It's later. We gonna holler at you later. We gonna holler at you later. Okay. Right on. So y'all ready to listen to the Chief Nim having to come up with these excuses? Excuse Juicy Fruit. Come up with these excuses and make this fluff. Y'all know I hate fluff. Woo! Do y'all know AunTeaFee hate fluff? I can't stand. A fluff to me ain't nothing but playing in my face. You ain't doing nothing but lying and playing, and you feed me anything and think I'm finna eat this bush. No, I don't dig fluff. And so they finna fluff y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I'm warning my tea sippers and guests ahead of time. This shit y'all finna hear is fluff. But as long as they fluff his ass on back to Georgia, we gonna take that fluff and run with it. Okay? Let's go. Woo! Fluffy wuffy. Let's go. Woo, by the time I come back, y'all will hear the sounds of Mayor and the interim. She trying to keep that money, ain't she? She trying to keep that job, baby. She trying to keep that job. It was dark in here. Woo! Late in the midnight hour. Y'all ready? Man, the hood said Lisa was snitching. Oh, yeah, she gonna come in here with me. Tried to come in here with me. She don't, she was like, oh, who said what? Let me go cuss her out so she can. Well, no, I ain't gonna say she cussed me out. She threatened. You know, I don't take well to that. Y'all ready? Let me make sure the volume up. See, y'all, let me tell y'all how funny this is to me. Y'all ain't got no trumpet playing. Y'all ain't got nobody singing. Not tonight. Y'all ready? Let's go.
We're going to need to do to move. Is anybody live? Or is everybody?
Somebody, is anybody live? Can y'all hear this?
Okay.
Streaming, so it's not.
Streaming, okay.
Can y'all hear this, or do I need to bring it closer?
All right.
Okay, everybody ready?
All right, so I'll kick us off. We called everybody here today. We know there's been a lot of conversation and dialogue around MPD, and so we just wanted to give an update and give the press an opportunity to ask any questions. This administration has been in office for 6 months now, and so over the 6 months, we've been consistently examining and figuring out the things that we're going to need to do to move our city in the right direction. As such, there will be changes amongst personnel, not just in MPD, but across the board. We will continue to evaluate all
DeSoto next.
but because Assistant Chief Jones has been the subject of conversation over the past week, I thought that it was important that we let the press know that as of today, he will no longer be with the city. And it was not due to any issues or concerns around residency.
Fluff.
Really just
that's fluff, y'all.
at the broader direction of
and
the department.
And
we believe
the Scorpion
that,
unit.
You know, he's done great work for the city, but it's time for him to move on. And so
it's time for him to go.
That decision,
so I can tap that ass.
Continue to work with MPD and look at leadership long term moving forward. And so those are really the opening comments and update. Chief Davis, I don't know if you want to add anything or just wait on comments. Questions.
Well, and I will say also, just to just elaborate a little bit further too, that during the time that Chief Jones was here, he did great work. The mayor and I have had conversations.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to take her off of her. My battery is about to drop. God, dog.
The future of the Memphis Police Department as well, and making the right decisions and making sure that we have people, you know, on board who can help take our city in another direction.
Can y'all still hear?
Yeah. So I'll leave it there and open it up for any questions that you guys have.
Oh,
Now,
my
was
goodness.
this a decision made by the administration, or was this a personal decision made by Chief Jones?
It was a decision made by the administration, meaning myself. As mayor, you know, we have to appoint our top leadership, and it was not one that I took lightly. Certainly did have discussions directly with him as we made that decision, and many dialogues with Chief Davis along the way.
Chief Davis, how will this position be filled now? And what was the main, I guess, things that Jones did while he was in his position?
Well, you know, the department is really divided into two different
kept me
sections.
warm.
One very strong on the operations side, uniform patrol, And then the other side of the police department is heavy, the administrative side and investigations. Chief Jones was responsible for administrative types of responsibilities.
So he was your
training
secretary.
and the investigation services
Type of shit.
and various financial aspects of the,
Financial.
department. Really important work. And it's a very, very important and critical position.
So he was hiding the money.
Police department, so we'll be carefully thinking about, the way forward.
He was hiding the money for you.
Just to be clear, this was not a decision based off where his residency was. This was a decision based on other factors.
Yeah, no, the residency issue based on
Hey,
state
Jaylene.
law, which has recently changed over the
Oh, yeah,
past
she
couple
hot.
of years.
She said
there was no violation that was
How
made
was
there.
it no violation?
Really,
They
for
could
me,
go to
it was
Fluff,
really just
they
a
go to
decision
Fluff.
based on what's going to really help take the organization, MPD, to the next level. And
What's
I
gonna
think
get
that while
them the
he's
FBI
said
off their
that
ass?
early, I think that it's time for us to look at some new leadership in that role.
And while no rules or laws were broken, are you able to comment at all on how much time he spent here in Memphis versus in Georgia where his other residency was?
I mean, I'll let Chief Davis, but anytime I need him,
Why
he
you
was
can't
here,
answer?
so.
Oh,
Absolutely.
anytime I need
Chief
him, he
Jones
was
came to work
here.
every day and took very few days off and lived in Harbortown. So he had a residence.
Y'all see this fluffy
renting,
shit.
Here in the city.
Look at her expression.
The role in Memphis Police Department requires a lot of hours. And we all work a lot of hours, not just during the week, but also on the weekends. And he was there, fulfilling that role just like any of my other employees.
Did the city pay for his travel back and forth to Georgia and here?
I don't think so.
You don't know. You don't know shit. You only know what she tell you.
Oh, he travels.
See, they cut it off, y'all. It froze right there. He travels all the time on y'all dime.
Training. If there's a training at a particular location, we pay for that. But when our officers are on vacation, just like any of us in city government, we don't pay for that.
Was he given relocation assistance when he was hired by the department?
Nah.
I don't know the specifics, but I think there was some assistance.
You know good and damn well you paid them to come.
This conversation is
You
coming
know
after
good and damn
a lot
well
of
you
questions
gave
about
him
his
a
residency.
bonus
You're
to
saying
come.
that doesn't have to do with the decision made. Can you comment at all further on what did lead to this decision?
Well, I mean, ever since I've come into office, there have been dialogues around the morale of the force and.
So now he was a part of the low
people are
morale.
upset about and frustrated with internally. And
So you
one of
already
the
had complaints
names
on
that
him.
would come up would be his. I think he was making moves and taking actions that were necessary, but it also caused some conflict.
Two questions. One to Mary.
So he was a problem with the Scorpion
Davis,
unit.
How long were you aware? How long were you aware of his residence, primary residence being in Georgia? And then to you, Mary, when it comes to morale and the department, leadership of the department, has this incident,
Ooh,
this
y'all look
situation
at they
come
look.
to light, change your mindset of thought in supporting?
I got
chief
busted.
reappointment?
Busted.
Oh, well, I'll respond to that.
You better.
Chief Jones' role here was not a permanent role. His role to come and assist in, my moving here was part of supporting me in an administration.
Because he was your booty
where,
buddy, your booty boy.
I needed someone who could help me do things that was familiar with the way that I like to operate. But he was
Who was
never,
familiar with
never
your-
intended to live
Yeah.
in the city of Memphis permanently. He is married. He has,
So are
home,
you.
And his wife came and visited on a regular basis, and I don't want to get too much into his personal life, but it was a very normal kind of situation, and we knew from the very beginning that he was not going to leave, sell his home and, uproot his family.
But was there an end date in mind before the reports about the
So you
residency?
knew what you was doing, bringing him was wrong.
Was there an end date in mind for Jones prior to those reports?
So the decision that I made was not driven around residency.
So she knew what she
It
was doing
based
when
on
she
the
brought his
factors that I
ass here
just
was
talked
wrong.
about. And I had made
Where
that
we at?
decision somewhere around budget season.
Are there other, I know you talked about changes that you all were looking at. Are there other leadership positions that you all are looking at reviewing and questioning if they will continue with this administration?
I mean, all of our directors and chiefs are appointed employees, and so they serve at the will and pleasure of the mayor. So we are looking at everybody every day.
Well, you better get rid of the chief.
It's about getting results. When I went before city council earlier this year, that was one of the things that I told them, is that I, Mayor Paul Young, is the person that's accountable for getting results from our team. And if we're not getting the results that we need, we are certainly ready and willing to make changes where necessary. I think I neglected to answer your question when you asked me around my confidence in Chief Davis. My confidence in Chief Davis remains high, and I know that she is highly capable, and I know that she's doing great things within the department, and nothing has changed from that perspective.
You were lying. Last week you were saying everything was fine.
I can't answer that. I don't know.
What was Chief Jones received as far as severance and benefits with departure from the
I ain't never seen her look like this.
Nothing. His employment ends as of today.
Now,
Effective immediately. Her boy toy is out of there.
Necessary for you to step in and make this decision.
Well, certainly I did it in consultation with the police chief, but at the end of the day, I am the one as mayor that has to sign the appointment letter for all of the top
Y'all hit the like button for
in that department.
AunTeaFee.
And so I made the decision.
Hit the like button for all the tea.
What's your message to the rank and file? You mentioned morale in the department is part of the reason for him to be dismissed. What's your message to those rank and file police officers who feel there's a double standard, who the morale may be low? What's your message to them?
Well, I think most of our officers are concerned about ensuring their safety every day and continuing to do the right thing on the streets. And so I want them to know that they are supported, that they have the support of City Hall, that they have the support of 170 North Main, which is where the police department is housed, and that we're going to continue to work to resolve issues as they arise.
And there was some
Pause. Let us pause for a cause. Now we do know that this is fluff, right? All that money, making all that money, crooks. So we do know that all of that was fluffy, right? Huh? My battery low, so I got to get low with you down here. We do know that if the FBI keep investigating, because who do we think pulled up his information and put his ass on blast? Because city council then was shocked as hell. Right? They didn't know. Who we really think exposed the chief and her boy toy? Yeah. That part. Yeah. So when they continue to dig, they're gonna dig up some more shit on some more folk, and Chief Davis' ass is going to get exposed for all of what she's done and what she looked over and what she accepted, because he came to run them units. Remember, he was over all of that shit in Atlanta, and he was over it here in Memphis. Yeah, look quick. Yeah. So who gave him the okay to do that? And then he was over the financial part too, the money. The money, honey. If y'all don't think that Chief Davis is next. Okay, let's continue to listen. Don't they look retarded?
Talk a little bit about the initial policy sent out on Friday, and then, you know, everything that's happened since.
Yeah, absolutely. So there was a policy that was sent out, and it was prematurely. There was a policy that had an element in it that I had not reviewed. I sign off on policies on a regular basis with
So
just
she
a
didn't
note.
know what she was
Chief,
signing off
this
on.
has been reviewed
Lord.
and completed. And actually, part of the policy was correct, but one element of it, of that particular directive, was not something that had been reviewed. So it doesn't hurt. Anytime I see something that's an error, I'm going to pull it back That's not the first time that's happened. But that was something that had not been effectively reviewed at all by me, and the timing was not right for us to actually insert that without us having discussion about it.
Was that an item that Chief Jones was instrumental in?
She got caught
Is that an
slipping.
item that Chief Jones was instrumental in, the criticism portion?
Well, I think internally there were discussions. You know, the mayor and I took a ride to Nashville
She got
for
caught.
business on
Nashville.
Wednesday.
Oh,
There was
shit.
discussions in our absence.
Oh,
And
Nashville.
concern. However, there is a time I see something as an error, I'm going to pull it back. That's not the first time that's happened, but that was something that had not been effectively reviewed at all by me, and the timing was not right for us to actually insert that without us having discussion about it.
Was that an item that Chief Jones was instrumental in?
Excuse me?
Is that an item that Chief Jones was instrumental in, the criticism portion?
Well, I think internally there were discussions. You know, the mayor and I took a ride to Nashville for business on Wednesday, and there was discussions in our absence.
Member Jones prior to those reports.
Am I upside down?
The decision that I made
Nashville.
was not driven around residency from Georgia. It
Did
was
we
based
just
on
talk
the
about some
factors that
things
I-
started popping off in Nashville?
The morality low. What's your message?
Well, I think
So she
most
full of
our
mess.
officers
How you
are,
didn't know?
concerned about ensuring
So
their
you
safety
tell. So
every
there's
day
some
and
elements of
continue
it
to
that
do
you
right thing
didn't
on
know.
the
So that
streets.
means that you didn't
I
research it.
want them to know that
So
they
that
are
means
supported,
that
they have the support
you
of
was
City Hall, they have the
allowing
support of
them,
Access
him,
Forth Lane, which
to
is
do
the
the
police
reading for
department's,
you in the research, and so
house.
you allowed
We're
him
gonna
to slide
continue
some
to work
shit
to
by,
resolve
and you
issues as
signed
they
off
arise.
over it. Is that what you're telling me?
Over the weekend with new policies that were sent out, we were told it was a little premature. Can you talk a little bit about
A little
the initial
premature.
policies sent out
She got
on
busted.
Friday, and then everything that's happened
Okay.
since?
You knew.
Absolutely. So
Belinda.
there was a policy
Oh, yeah.
that was sent out,
Oh,
and it was
yes.
prematurely. There was a policy
And
that
what was
had
they
an
doing in
element in it
Nashville?
that I
Didn't I
had
tell
not
you
reviewed.
Nashville done been put
I
back?
sign off on policies on a regular basis with just a note, Chief, this has been reviewed and completed. And actually, part of the policy was correct, but one element of it, of that particular
Mason.
directive, was not something that
Why?
had been reviewed. So it doesn't hurt. Anytime I see something that's an error, I'm going to pull it back. That's not the first time that's happened. But that was something that had not
She
been
got busted, y'all.
effectively reviewed at all by me, and the timing was not right for us to actually insert that without us having discussion about it.
Was that an item that Chief Jones
Too
was
many
instrumental
eyes.
in?
Was on me.
Excuse me?
Is that an item that Chief Jones was instrumental in, the criticism portion?
Well, I think internally there were discussions.
The
You know,
feds
mayor
was
and
on
I
that
took a
ass.
ride to Nashville for business on Wednesday, and there was discussions
U.S.
in our
Marshal
absence.
Miller.
And I think it was a concern. However, there is a way to deal with those types of
Get her out the
concerns,
city,
and we just
yes.
didn't feel like that was the
She's
correct
bad
way,
for
and
the
we
city.
decided to pull that back.
So can we clarify the residency policy too?
The fact that everywhere that Young Dolph life has been attempted, every attempted assassination on Young Dolph life is places where she was the chief. That in itself is the problem. When they fell, he moved just like that. When they failed in their attempt, she moved to another location where an attempt was on his life. And where she's at now, her last spot is where they took him out. And you telling me that you overlooking policies and procedures, and when you get busted is when you pull back on the anchor. But I gotta get busted. I don't have integrity enough to do it. Yeah, because you don't have integrity, see. You crooked, and you're a part of the mob. Every city and state where one of CMG's assassins has tried to take out Young Dolph, this heifer him was the chief. Okay, let me carry on.
In that draft manual, the residency requirement for officers was removed and replaced by something.
And you trying to tell me you
Discussions in
didn't.
our absence, And I think it was a concern. However, there
Wonder
is
who
a way
paid
to deal
her
with
to
those
let
types of concerns.
exactly
And
who
we just
paid.
didn't feel like that was the correct way, and we decided to pull that back.
So can we clarify the residency policy? So in that draft manual, the residency requirement for officers was removed and replaced by something else. So can you clarify what the policy is for officers when they're...
Yeah, she thinks she's slick.
So the policy itself was not updated when it should have been updated when the state law changed. That's the first piece.
Okay, so
And
ain't this something else that was supposed to have been updated and it wasn't updated when it was supposed to? That since she's been in office, the force, the restraint and shit on people, stopping them without a cause, wasn't that supposed to be in effect at some time? And she said it was, and then they just found out that she lied again. So that's why every time they would ask her something, she would have to, with that stiff neck, turn her neck and ask her booty buddy back there, ask the people behind her, you know, is this right? Is that right? Because your ass don't know. You rely on other people, other crooks in your inside organization to do the research for you. You just gonna stand there and be politically astute and sound like you got some sense. She really do need to go. And then don't get mad at me when AunTeaFee picks up on your bullshit. Okay? Okay, let's go. Because you are a liar. And y'all was trying to cover up. Y'all was trying to stall out this trial for Dolph. Yeah. Let's go.
to pull that back.
So can we clarify the residency policy? So in that draft manual, the residency requirement for officers was removed and replaced by something else. So can you clarify what the policy is for
Helpful.
officers?
She really do need to go. Y'all please hit the like button.
So the policy itself was not
NYC.
updated when it should have been updated when the state law changed. That's the first piece. And because of all of this discussion about residency came up, we wonder, why is this in here? This is not aligned with the state law in the first place.
It's
So
not
it was
aligned.
pulled.
When did you
There
realize
is
it
a
wasn't
piece
aligned?
of the policy that needs to be rewritten as it relates to the city's policy and returning to work for public safety officers. So we plan to do a corrected bulletin so that our officers still know that the residency requirement is not in place according to state law. However, there is a requirement to return to work within a certain amount of time.
And what is that time period?
Excuse me?
What is that time period?
Please
What
hit the
do you
like
mean, what is
button.
that time
So they
period?
have to return to work in a certain time period.
I believe it's a 2-hour time period. Yeah, I believe that's in, I believe that was in the city's policy as well.
You know it's 2 hours and you know he was 5. Heifer, don't play dumb.
Position. Are you looking to replace Chief Jones?
Put the eyebrow down.
Just no
Put the
longer?
eyebrow down. She got the eyebrow
No,
up, y'all. She
I
didn't
think
like
the
them
mayor and I
asking her
had
that
thought
question.
This was a critical change in the structure.
Let me play that shit
It's not
again.
in place
Jibber
according to
jabber.
state law. However, there is a requirement to return to work within a certain amount of time.
And what is that time period?
Excuse me?
What is that time period?
What do you mean, what is that time
So they have
period?
to
She just said it. Y'all see she played dumb. She gonna say, excuse me? Excuse me, what are you saying? He said, well, what is that time? Excuse me. Hell, you can't hear?
Policy that needs to be rewritten as it relates to the city's policy and returning to work for public safety.
That fluffy
officers.
shit.
So we plan to do a corrected bulletin so that our officers still know that the residency requirement is not in place according to state law. However, there is a requirement to return to
2-hour
work
window.
within a certain amount of time.
And what is that time period?
Excuse me?
What is that time period?
What do you mean, what is that time
So they have
period?
to return to work in a certain time period.
I believe it's a 2-hour.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I believe that's, I believe that was in the city's policy as well, which is a reasonable amount of time. Yeah.
So if this this was a temporary position, are you looking to replace Chief Jones, or is it just no longer available?
No, I think the mayor
It
and I
was
had
only
thought
gonna
this
be
was a
temporary.
critical, change
Did
in
the
structure of the
people in Memphis know that you was only gonna need him for a little while?
One assistant chief was carrying the work of the operations of the police.
Well, why he
department
wasn't
and
an
the
interim?
Administrative piece too, which was a heavy lift. We changed the structure so that we have an assistant chief over one and a.
Why was he being paid like he was a full-time regular employee if he was just temporary?
Mayor Young, I know that you have.
Why was he getting full benefits like he was a full-time regular employee if he was just temporary chief? Keep talking.
Taken off.
Yeah, so she's the chief now,
She-
and city council.
She
has
is an
the
interim.
purview to actually
Stop
bring-
lying, Young.
Chief Davis.
She said he was not supposed to be permanent. It was always temporary. Why was he being paid like he was
So,
full-time
she's the
regular?
chief now, and city council has the purview to actually bring her appointment back.
Miss PJ, can you hit my Cash App and I will shout out whoever you want me to.
It's on them.
Can you do a
I
super
think
sticker
I've
and
made
ask
my
me that,
intentions
please?
clear. And
Thank
we'll see what
you.
happens over the next couple of weeks, but in the meantime, we're gonna continue to work.
I want to clarify, so we've said that.
Hey, Chantel.
Has not violated the residency policy, but having residency.
Yeah. Hit the Cash App if you want me to stop what I'm doing and speak to whoever it is you want me to. That's what we gonna do. Okay? Okay.
Just to get that interim, taken off.
Yeah, so she's the chief now, and city council has
I thought
the
she was
purview
interim.
to actually bring her appointment back up because the item was tabled when we went with the interim tag earlier this year. It's on them to do it. I think I've made my intentions clear, and we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But in the meantime, we're going to continue to work.
I want to clarify, so we've said that Chief Jones has not violated the residency policy, but having residency in Georgia and then being required to return to work within 2 hours.
Get him.
in compliance-
Get him.
He has a home in Memphis too.
Yeah, but it's still a 2-hour window. Oh, they're talking about he got a home in Memphis. But he votes. He votes in Georgia. He don't vote in Memphis.
Last question, along the same lines.
Oh, you see how they
Earlier this year,
see how they
it's on
like
them
that?
to do it. I think I've made my intentions clear, and we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But in
On
the
God, it's
meantime,
payroll through
we're
a
gonna
shell
continue to work.
corporation.
I want to clarify, so we've said that Chief Jones has not violated the residency policy, but having residency in Georgia and then being.
Yeah, I need for y'all to see his face. I need for y'all to see his face. I need for. Oh Lord, please, please don't let this phone die. Y'all gotta see their face. They have practiced this, y'all. They have practiced this. Woo! Oh. Oh, how do I start it from here? Come on. Lord. Oh.
Is he in compliance with the
He has a home in Memphis
He has
too.
a home here in Memphis. He was at work earlier than a lot of people were,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
See that fluff? Y'all see that?
Question, along the same lines, can you comment if Deputy Chief Joe Oakley is still?
Y'all see that fluff?
Police force?
Oh, he was at work before some
An hour
people.
ago he was.
Okay.
Oh wow, y'all, they are so full of shit.
I want to clarify, so we've said that Chief Jones has not violated the residency policy, but.
They are so
having
busted.
residency in Georgia and then being required to return to work within 2 hours.
You better be glad. You better suck.
He
You
has
better
a home in
uck.
Memphis.
You better do whatever I ask you to do. Do you hear me?
Actually.
Yeah.
One last question.
They are so busted.
Along the same lines, can you comment if Deputy Chief Joe Oakley is still a member of the police force?
An hour ago he was.
Okay, because his bio is no longer on the website, so we were trying to.
Oh, that's in the bio.
No, there may be.
Oh, hold on. They called out some more people who bio is gone. Oh, they so busted.
He has a home in Memphis
He has
too.
a home here in Memphis. He was at work earlier than a lot of people were,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
One last question.
This tea good,
along the same
y'all.
lines,
This is
can
some
you
good
comment
ass
if
tea.
Deputy Chief Joe Oakley is still a member of the
Chief
police force?
Oakley.
An hour ago he was.
Okay, because his bio is no longer on the website, so we were trying
trying to clarify that.
Oh, no, there may be some website work going on right now, but please.
There may be some website work going on or something. I don't know, but please don't let us know.
Okay.
Please don't let that slip out before we let his ass know that.
Other officials, leaders, directors that you all have looked at that are not residents of Memphis?
No.
You know what?
Nope, not that I know of.
Not that we know of.
All right. Thank you guys
Did
so
you
much. Appreciate
did
it.
you know he wasn't? He was still resident in Georgia. Ooh. And I know that assistant chief wife said, I told you to stop fucking with her. So let's hear this before we go, y'all. We got the cancer guy who said, oh yeah, he was gonna have to do something. The mayor. Let's listen. I told y'all I had some tea.
An ABC 24 investigation uncovered that Assistant Police Chief Sean Jones lives and votes in Georgia. We obtained documents
To my
showing the department
Denise.
changed their residency policy on Friday.
Now that move struck down the requirement.
So hold on. So he lives and votes in Georgia, but now since they done got busted, them two Lucy and Ricky over there, they talking about, oh, but he does have a residence in Memphis too. And here she go. He be at work earlier than some people. Boo. Before he got busted, he said he lived in Georgia, and that's where he voted. But let's listen.
And uncovered that Assistant Police Chief Sean Jones lives and votes in Georgia.
And that's why they say y'all can't talk to the press. Y'all can't, if y'all do, y'all gonna lose your job.
Georgia. We obtained documents showing the department changed their residency policy on Friday.
And that move struck down the requirement that NPD officers must live within a 2-hour radius of Memphis. Only ABC 24 News has brought you this story since the very beginning. Desmond Nugent has a reaction tonight from Memphis City Council members. And Desmond, what did the council chair have to say to you about this?
The chair. He wasn't happy.
Memphis City Council Chairman J.B. Smiley flat out told me something needs to change with Assistant Chief Sean Jones.
Real quick.
No one is okay with this. And that tells me it's time for the council to either take action, or for the mayor to take action, or for the interim police chief to take action.
That's how Memphis City Council Chairman
Fire your
Smiley
dude.
responded Monday to new revelations discovered by ABC 24 about possible changes in the Memphis Police's policy handbook. It follows ABC 24's investigation last
Ain't
week
that something?
according to records, MPD Assistant Chief Sean Jones not only lives in Georgia, but also votes there.
Those of us who are in close talks with the police association, close talks with the rank and file officers, I think it's clear it's time for him to, get on that midnight train to Georgia.
Get on that midnight train to Georgia. He out of here.
Past Friday, MPD made several policy changes. According to those records,
Just do it.
MPD's previous residency policy no longer exists in their handbook. Documents also show an additional policy change focuses on criticism. That policy says employees shall not verbally or through any media criticize another MPD employee for any reason.
Can y'all hear that?
City of Memphis spokesperson says those residency policy no longer exists in their handbook. Documents also show an additional policy change focuses on criticism. That policy says employees shall not verbally or through any media criticize another MPD employee for any reason. A City of Memphis spokesperson
So in other words, you better lie. They have a criticism policy. You cannot criticize nothing that you see, nothing that goes on in our inside mob. It's been updated.
Policy change focuses on criticism. That policy says employees shall not verbally or through any media criticize another MPD employee for any reason. A City of Memphis spokesperson says those documents obtained by...
That's almost like that Illuminati shit. You cannot have an opinion. You cannot disagree with us. It's a policy. Same thing. You right, baby. This shit is deep, boo. Okay.
Says employees shall not verbally or through any media criticize another MPD employee for any reason.
So, oh girl, the girl who was in my comment section who thought she was finna check me, I don't work for MPD, so I can criticize what I saw. You know, I'm not a part of the old boy. What that man in DeSoto County say, the good old boys? You know, the in-house mob. Oh, Clyde said, I recognize some of y'all gone back over there. If I believe that, take that ass on back over there. If they snooping, Clyde, tell them, get your ass on from over there. Yeah. I don't know that Smitty G. I don't know what that FTP Dukes of Hazzard stuff is. So watch that. Watch that. But I'm with Clyde. Get that ass on back over there. Stop trying to come over here with the good tea. Yeah. So old girl who thought she was gonna check me for criticizing her because I busted that ass. I don't work for MPD, so this policy don't work for AunTeaFee. Okay? Okay? Oh, okay. Okay, let's listen. Yeah. So are we clear, Lisa? Uh-huh. This policy that you have an oath to, that you raised your hand for, that you let your folk die for, that shit don't apply to me.
Employees shall not verbally or through any media criticize another MPD employee for any reason. A City of Memphis spokesperson says those documents obtained by ABC 24 were a draft and not meant to be disseminated. Smiley says these new developments uncovered by ABC 24 could put the reappointment of interim MPD Chief CJ Davis by a majority on the Memphis for a draft and not meant to be disseminated. Smiley says these new developments uncovered by ABC 24 could put the reappointment of interim MPD Chief CJ Davis by a majority on the Memphis City Council in further jeopardy.
It seems to be somewhat contradictory to what we heard in January. These are all things that the council has to take into
consideration. She is being busted, y'all. Y'all do know that, right? All her lies is coming out, and she's being caught, and so she's cleaning house cause she getting busted. Her lies. She's having to face her lies.
Uncovered by ABC 24 could put the reappointment of interim MPD Chief CJ Davis by a majority on the Memphis City Council.
See, you see how Young just lied and said she is the chief? You's a lie, dude. And you gonna try to have her back some more. You gonna be so far up in her ass that you gonna mess with your own re-election. You gonna fuck yourself trying to fuck her. Ah, okay.
Smiley says these new developments uncovered by ABC 24 could put the reappointment of interim MPD Chief CJ Davis by a majority on the Memphis City Council in further jeopardy.
It seems to be somewhat contradictory to what we heard in January. These are all things that the council has to take into consideration, and I think
thank you, Isla.
The council thinks now.
Isla.
Memphis City Council member
her reappointment is in jeopardy.
Developments uncovered by ABC 24 could put the reappointment of interim MPD Chief CJ Davis by a majority on the Memphis City Council in further jeopardy.
It seems to be somewhat contradictory to what we heard in January. These are all things that the council has to take into consideration.
What old girl?
I'm just curious to see what the council thinks now.
He's just curious to know what the council. What old girl? Smitty G.
Further jeopardy.
I don't know.
What we heard in January. These are all things that the council has to take into consideration, and I think I'm just curious to see what the council thinks now.
We curious to
Memphis City Council member Jerry Green tells me this afternoon she's concerned about the draft policy regarding criticism and the fact that MPD's second in command won't be able to return to work in a timely fashion. Green promises to get to the bottom of this during tomorrow's City Council meeting. Live at Memphis City Hall.
Okay, so y'all, there we go. Interim Chief Davis had to let her boy Toy, her boy from over there, the one who followed her here that she said knew her better than any of y'all. Hold on, stop. Stop. The one she said knew her best, that she needed to have, you know, somebody who have my front and my back. Y'all know I ain't gonna rap too tight. Y'all know. I'm gonna let you make it. What Chief get her? Yeah, she got her gun stolen. Yeah. So he out of here. Thank you for bringing the light to the city. I had no clue how corrupt my city was. God help. Val Denise, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So, but thank you. Yeah. Let me go and get rid of the Voyager. You know, y'all do know I don't do well with that disrespectful shit. You're a guest. You come in respectfully. Okay? You need to learn your manners. Or get your ass on up out of here. I don't know you. AunTeaFee, it's all organic, putting the puzzle together. Yeah, it's full circle. It's a puzzle. You know, we got to collect them dots. We got to see it for what it is. Yeah, they trolling. But they trolling at the end of it, baby. So it's okay. I'm just going to time them out for the remainder. Bye, Void. I'm going to put that ass on a fantastic voyage. Come along and ride on this fantastic voyage. Put your ass on in time out over there. Put your bad ass in the corner before I dismiss you. Only because the party's over. We done sipped some good tea tonight and ain't shit they can do about it. Did we get enough tea, y'all? That was good and hot, wasn't it? One thing is for sure, tea sippers. Yeah, put them dolphs. Put them dolphs in the, spam us with them dolphs, boo, because this is about dolph. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't be on that ass as bad and heavy as I'd be if it wasn't about dolph. Sip, sip, sip. I ain't letting up off for you. And them F the B in the I ain't gonna let up off your ass either. They on to you, boo. And you know they on to you, boo. But young boy, Paul Young, dude, I suggest you know, stop playing dumb and slow. You better start looking for a plan B, boo. Cause her name is in some shit. And you gonna look real dumb and stupid when all the shit come out and you been running in behind this ass over there. Boy, does she get a good head or what? Madam, has she been buying some shit from y'all? Y'all know Madam Oracle, she, you know, she'll turn that ass out. She got some tricks over there. Ah! Yes, indeed, honey. Madam, the CJ, she over there turning, Madam CJ Walker, wasn't she? No, she did her. Who was the madam that was turning, did she? Yeah! Baby, she over there doing some tricks on them, boo. He done left his wife in Georgia. Followed that ass over here. Every time you see the back of her, his ass is right up close and personal on that ass, you know. Woo, baby, superhead. Is that what it is? So look at here, young boy. You know, we know everything is good with a little seasoning. And it look like she may have some seasoning, baby, because it's so bad today that some of her gray. Ain't nothing wrong with gray, but you know, normally she would have had a touch up before she came on, you know. Baby, it was so intense she had to let a little gray show. It's hot in here, and we gotta do something. But I'm telling him, boo, you better leave her alone. Leave her alone. She gonna get you busted, and she gonna get you in trouble. All the way from Nashville, she's slobbing on that. She got good. She was bouncing her head. Go, Tongy. Go. Boom, boom, boom. What's that song? I love it. I love it. I ain't too proud to show. Woo! I don't like this light. Let me get into the light. Y'all, Madam Urkel. She got some tricks and shit. She be over there selling. I don't like going over there with her. But baby, look at here. I bet you CJ Miller one of her customers, baby, because she done turned these young folk out. And the old cat. I bet his wife say, nah, motherfucker, you stay your ass over there. You ain't got no money. She took him out of retirement, y'all. She cheap cougar. What was they in Nashville for? I told y'all some shit going down in Nashville. Did not tell you. Did not tell you Nashville was connected. Did not tell y'all all of a sudden Nashville. Did not tell you. So she said she was bouncing. Her and Jones was bouncing up and down to Nashville. Did y'all have a layover? Did y'all stop to get some rest? Told you Nashville, Chattanooga. Haven't I just started talking about it? And it's just so ironic that she brings up she went on a road trip. She had to handle a little business. In Nashville. And then all of a sudden, BEO Lil Kenny got pulled over. We here. They gonna listen. That's why that girl tried to come in my comment section. She tried to make me pump my brakes like somebody scared of her ass. Shit, you almost look like you was a part of a threesome, girl, but you better go on because I ain't the one. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Chattanooga too. And then they just, somebody asked for somebody's location. One of Trula Mafias, they done changed their name. They the Get Back Boys. They trying to do some processing of elimination. They on some Get Back. He got touched. He didn't make it back. I'm going to bring y'all that story probably in the morning. This was good, y'all. Was this some good tea? Did we sip some tea tonight? Y'all, let me go. She was in there, Spike Hills. And she said, come here. Come here, boy. I got something for you. I need for you to tap that ass. He said, stay focused. He was tatting that ass. AunTeaFee, you got some ass back there, girl. Y'all listen. The corruption got to stop. It does got to stop. Madam Oracle has her own situation in Alexandria, Louisiana. She got her own situation with the corruption. And it's bad, y'all. We got to pray for our people who have lost loved ones. We got to stand for something. You know, we got to stand for something. We got to hold these people accountable. Okay. And some of these incidents are happening. They are creating this. They are putting our young people, old people, babies, and everybody in jeopardy because of their greed, of their control. Okay. Because they trying to they trying to take over the whole, they in so deep, they was trying to cover all markets in Memphis. All of it from every angle. That's what this is about in Memphis. Okay? And innocent people are getting killed, and stop falling for this mess. Absolutely. Call it out. Make some noise. That's why it didn't make sense to me for people in Memphis who was coming challenging me. Y'all don't see this bullshit going on? Y'all don't see this bullshit going on and you mad at me? Y'all can't say something, but then you want to have an issue with me because I'm saying something? And now it's coming out that all of this bullshit I've been saying? AunTeaFee, what you got to say to the people who was giving you a hard time? That wasn't AunTeaFee, that was Laquita. Thank you, Andrea Lee. Thank you. Keep saying something. I have to. We got to get justice, boo. And we can't get justice for Dolph until we get all that corruption, as much of it as possible. Because there's just no way y'all did. They said everybody knew what was going on. That means that the Scorpion unit, these other people that was on CMGs and payroll, who was in deep with Juke and you know, the Mims, the Crumps, the Bovans, you know, all of them, the Moneybags, the Smiths, ain't that a lieutenant? Yeah, she let him retire too. She like him tall, dark, and you know, she like him tall and dark. What about, she like him tall and dark. Y'all know I ain't rap too tight. She like him tall and dark. She got a type, y'all. She got a type. And she retired. Now, we can't forget that she retired him before. She brought that ass. He must be blessed and highly favored because she retired him in Atlanta. She brought that ass out of retirement to come follow her. Come on. Yeah, you bring that ass him. You go where I go. Just like that. Yeah. I'm laughing, but it's true. She retired him in Atlanta. She brought him. She knew she was breaking guidelines. She knew she was. Okay? They need to hold their asses accountable. Okay? Y'all, until next time, I will do... Ooh, battery low. Very low. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all know I love my tea sippers. I do this for y'all. Y'all be safe out there, okay? Until next time. Peace. Peace out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for the good old tea. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Bye.